Let's get this party going. Of course, the music cuts out right then. Welcome everybody to the live stream. I'm Johnny Osh. We are gonna be doing a bunch of random things in this stream, but don't worry, I will be your guide for today's events. I know it's been a little while since we've done any kind of broadcasting from the studio, but we are back with it. I left the little chat outline doohickey from Fantasy Life because I thought it looked nice. So hopefully that is working. If you are in chat, give me a wave and let me know your favorite flavor of snow cone. I know we've entered into September, but it's still hot here in New Mexico, and I've got snow cones on the brain. If you're with me here in Discord, you can also wave to me in that chat as well. I would appreciate that. But for now, we shall progress. As I said, it's been a while since our last broadcast, a few months at the very least, and really that I can attribute that to just a difference in priorities. Live streaming is always a middle tier funnel activity, meaning I'm not meeting new people generally when I live stream. It's not impossible, but it's extremely rare. And I've been focusing more on creating better bottom funnel items. Like I've been writing a book. We've been revamping certain things with the Hawaiian shirts. We've been going to conventions and other things and doing that sort of stuff and kind of getting more into the local market rather than the online arena. And that's really what today is about. Is we've put some significant effort into our products, our services, and we're ready to revise our top funnels. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So first off, we're going to be attempting to do something I've never done before, and we're going to try to stream to TikTok. And then once we give that a shot to see if it's possible, then we'll be migrating our website over. That's going to be really interesting because I am going to leave Squarespace behind. That's right. Goodbye, Squarespace. I really like Squarespace as a website, but as an entrepreneur, it's not helping me do anything that I couldn't do myself for less money. and for the same amount of time, to be honest with you. So we're going to be getting into that. We're going to be setting up a different kind of web interface, a different kind of website. And that one might get interesting because I am going to be programming and designing the web pages and the website and the functionality live for you from relative scratch. We live in the age of AI, so everything is much faster now in the world of programming, but it's still going to be a little bit less drag and drop like Squarespace is, and it's going to be more div and CSS classes and all that fun stuff. And then once we're done with that, we're going to go over to our Etsy page. You might not have known we have an Etsy page. That's where our Hawaiian shirts are primarily sold now. And we are currently running sales on all of our shirts. They're all $19, when previously they were $50. So that's really, really good. Same quality and same great look. So head over there and pick up a shirt if you like Hawaiian shirts. The fabric is amazing. I really like how it breathes, especially in this hot summer weather that we have going on now. And so we're going to be checking all the ad copy on those and maybe even doing some live ad spend on those Etsy products. And of course, making sure that everything backlinks to our website and everything looks the way we want it to, and so on and so forth. And by that time, it'll probably be a rehearsal and I'll need to get over to the church. So with that being said, let's dive into it. So I already had some TikTok stuff pulled up, but TikTok always wants people to, what's it called? They want to, get everybody to use their own streamer thingies, and then that's not really the way streamers want to stream. It's neither the way I want to stream either. And so there was a video that we'll watch together here that the wonderful Nutty, if you know Nutty, you know, Nutty put out about how to stream to TikTok and doing it with using OBS, which is the primary way that most streamers like to stream. So let's bring this over here. We're gonna bring this up. You should be able to see this now. Perfect. There he is. That's him right there. Wonderful Australian. I'm going to unmute the web browser because I think this is where this audio is going. Yes.
TikTok using normal OBS Studio. No stream key, no need for 1,000 followers, and no need for cringe TikTok live studio.
Go on.
Normal, regular OBS Studio. Now, I know I already did a video on this topic last year, but a lot of you guys were...
So I didn't jump on this then because, not because I didn't trust him, but
an approved method by TikTok. So
yeah.
100% legit. In fact, there's actually two options. Stop being cringe and paying full price for
Okay.
And then
So
allows you to add a second vertical canvas to OBS, and that plugin has an expedited application process so that you can actually go live on TikTok. Now, I'm not gonna go over that option because I already did a video on it. Go watch that if you haven't already.
Interesting.
The most straightforward solution. The thing is, some of you guys don't like SE Live. I'm sort of in the same boat.
I'm that guy. I do not like SE Live.
I prefer to use ATEM Vertical.
Yeah.
And why in last week's video?
ATEM Vertical's where it's at.
ATEM Vertical is ATEM doesn't have an approved application process for TikTok in the same way that SE Live does.
Dang it, ATEM.
You still need to provide your own stream key. However, there is a workaround, and that workaround involves Restream.io. Just stick with me, okay? I know you guys came over from Google and you're expecting like a 30-second answer to this question, but like it's important.
I get it.
Hear me out.
Light bulb.
What the hell is that? So Restream.io is what
I know about Restream.
relay service. Basically,
Yeah.
it's a way to multi-stream without using
So they must have a quick application, and then I stream to Restream, and they stream to TikTok.
And then Restream would simply mirror your stream
Yep.
to whichever platforms you want. And one of those platforms that they support is TikTok. And just like SE Live, Restream.io also has their own expedited
Let's go.
that is approved by TikTok. The only thing is, Restream.io does cost money, but only if you want to stream to more than 2 places. So, how do we get around
Which is not an issue, because I just need to stream to TikTok.
to pay a single cent? Here's my solution. We are going to be using Atom Multistream to multi-stream to Twitch, YouTube, wherever you want, because Atom Multistream is free, doesn't cost any money, and you can stream to as many platforms as you want. Then, we're also going to be streaming to Restream.io, but
How do I get rid of
we're
these?
only going to connect our TikTok account to it. So that way,
Exactly.
you don't need to pay a single cent because Restream.io is free if you want to stream to 1 or 2 platforms. Totally fine, no restrictions.
This is why I like Nutty. This made perfect sense the first time. Yeah.
The best way to stream to TikTok.
And this is the sort of workaround programmers would think of. Shut up. This is the way programmers would think. Like, this probably sounds and seems very hoopy jumpy to a lot of people. It's a technical term. Don't worry if you didn't get it the first time. But it is very viable. Yes. I authorize everything. All of the authorizations. And I'm in just like that. Streamer not allowed. I will apply. Okay. Not approved or revoked. Apply again. Hey, there we go. Submit your application. Please provide information your channel ownership process. Assess your application. Okay. YouTube. YouTube. That word space. It's Johnny Osh. Upload 3 screenshots of what? Okay, I need screenshots. Provide screenshots that confirm you are the account holder. Oh. Okay, so you want to see my YouTube studio then. I think if I go into, where is it? Settings, community moderation, user management. Permissions? Yeah, here we go. That definitely proves that I'm the owner. Is there a quicker way to take a screenshot? I don't think I'm taking a screenshot on my streaming computer. I think I'm taking a screenshot on my... okay. Hang on. With the snipping tool. There we go. There we go. Save. It's I own Johnny Osh.png. Perfect. Where did that go? Documents? No, pictures. Okay. Then if I go into content, and I'm going to Yeah. Johnny content. Within 1 business day. Okay, cool. Well, that answered our question. So we will be able to stream to TikTok more than likely. They should just be letting people in because TikTok desperately wants to compete in all arenas that YouTube and Twitch are competing. So they have really no reason not to give me access. But it's not going to happen right now. And it's interesting because I technically am allowed to stream. If I go download for Windows, I could use the cringe TikToker live stream shenaniganry. And I could probably just somehow piggyback off of OBS in some cringe and horrible way. I'm curious to see how well that would work. The issue wouldn't be the video, the issue would be the audio. I would have to export or transfer or somehow get OBS's audio to go to TikTok. I guess theoretically, if I were to send OBS's audio through the system audio using the monitoring device, I might be able to pull the audio into TikTok, and that could allow me to pull on the video and the audio from OBS. Theoretically, that could work, but it's a long shot because OBS's monitoring hardware feature is its buggiest feature. Let me just preemptively set that up here. Output. Stop it. Stop it. Ugh, I just noticed that I've hardly a frame to spare here. That's bad. Monitoring device. Default, I guess. Okay. So I would have to put this audio, advanced audio properties, monitor, and output. Close. Theoretically, this might be working. Log in. Continue with Google. That's not the way I wanted that to work, but whatever. Logging into things that cannot be seen. Hopefully no one's been, or hopefully lots of people have been chatting. I just haven't seen you. Okay, no one's chatting. I am getting all kinds of security prompts. Yes, it's me trying to access these things that you see. Allow me in. You sent me a code. Okay. The first authentication wasn't good enough for you, I see. You want extra authentication, TikTok. Oop. Lol. Wait, what? Oh. For that too. Okay. Not my problem, strictly speaking. See here. Authorize me. What? Maximum number of attempts reached. Try again. What do you mean? KTARRS. Different code. It's a very odd issue to have two there. Okay. Huh. That's very strange. I have a theory. They have a QR code method of logging in. I think I can force it. Ha! Got him. That was really strange. It really didn't like my Google authentication pass-through. Most unusual. But that's all right. This just in from Alternative 2. Microsoft has managed to avoid an EU fine by agreeing to unbundle Teams from Office 365 offered separately and ensure interoperability with other platforms following a Slack-driven antitrust probe. What? I don't understand. That's... goodness. I don't know why that was such a such an issue. Ooh. Yes, I do not need all of these things. Okay. Very interesting. So, where are my sources? Split capture. What about audio capture? Okay, so if I come over here and I come over here, so open source projector. No, not source preview. We want to put that in a new window. That goes there. Come over to TikTok. Unlock this feature by going live on Studio 3 or more times for 25 minutes each. Mobile live streams do not count. That's an odd issue. Tools. Effects, sound effects. So it looks like they just want you to... Yeah, so they don't want you to do a display capture. They want you to do something else. Like they just want you to do a camera. Okay. They really don't want you to be able to share your screen in any meaningful way, which is kind of funny. All right. Well, that is pretty cringe. We're just gonna leave that alone for now and wait for our response to their... Oh, and it's already done. I did all that, and then I came back literally just a few minutes later, and the the thing was already done. That's funny. Okay. That is incredibly hilarious. All right. Go. Like I didn't even need to refresh the web page. It's already done. Program. Programming. About a vlog. Guess they don't have anything. Okay. Everybody stand by for our first ever TikTok live stream. It's about to happen. Add an output. We're gonna do another service. This is the server. TikTok. Arrow. Actually, restream to TikTok. Go. Let's go grab our restream key. Great up. Don't need that. Advanced settings. Let's see how we're doing. Coding. What did I do for this guy? I did the NVENC H264. Okay. Let's not mess about here. We did 5,000. 1 second. P6. Gotta dial in new stream settings. 1,000 P6. High quality 2 passes. Yep, high quality 2 passes. Profile baseline. Look ahead and adaptive frames. No, I turned that off for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna do all that. Ready, aim, fire! All right. Looks like we're good to go. So is there like a live studio dashboard thing I should have access to or something? Oh. Let's find out. Oop. Oh. Okay, that took me to my PC app. If I go over to live, what happens? Oh, that's other people. Oh, is this going to take me to my live center? Is that where I need to be? Real-time performance. Live recordings. I just want to see my chat. Is that going to be in Restream? Chat. Okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. This will be interesting. Did I just get a notification that I went live? No. No, I did not. How do I validate this, chat? Does anyone want to go over to TikTok /@JohnnyOsh and find out if I'm actually live? Because I don't think I am. Or that is to say I am, but I don't see myself as being live. Let's see here. see TikTok Studio. Oh, there's live. That's not what I'm looking for. Try practice mode. What is practice mode? Live studio. This doesn't seem to be helping anyone. Well, if you are seeing this, let me know. It almost seems like I'm dropping a significant amount of frames. So I'm really not sure what's going on here. Am I dropping frames on every platform? Yeah, it looks like it. Dang. I'll bet you it's a driver issue because I updated OBS, but I haven't updated my broadcast drivers in a hot minute. I'll bet you there's an update or something for the card I have in here. Yeah, NVIDIA is trying to install new stuff. That's the one thing I didn't do today, is I didn't install drivers. I installed OBS updates, and I installed other kinds of updates, but I did not install new driver updates for this computer, for the streaming computer's graphics card. And I'll bet you Teleport has its own driver updates as well. I am I'm supposed to be. Can Restream open the there it goes. Nope, that just takes me here. Oh, it said I was live there for a second. Then it went away. That's interesting. But that doesn't help me. Oh, I clicked on it just in time to pull up. It's like it doesn't want me to see my own live stream. That's very interesting. Huh. It's like it doesn't see that I'm live from the live center for some reason, even though I can see my live stream. It's probably because I just got approved. All right. And of course, we are having a bit rate. I'm having 99% frame drop.